Social justice. Mark Noble, happy to be back, I'm sure. Gets the first kick of the ball to set West Ham on their way. The all blue of Chelsea, the claret and blue of West Ham. Tammy Abraham has been brought back in the team with an early run. Frank Lampard in his pre-match interview, Andy, said, I need energy, and he will give it perhaps a little bit more pace and thrust. Werner coming into the middle. Uses Chilwell as a decoy, whips it in. Well worked. And here's Declan Rice. And Declan Rice at Stamford Bridge. But the flag is up. Well, Pulisic again to try and cut it back. O'Connor keeping his arms by his side, making sure there was never any suspicion of handball if it was elevated by the Americans the first run. It's over him. Oh, and a really solid thumping header from Thiago Silva. So Chelsea come up, having lost one defender, come up with a scoring defender to take the lead, and West Ham are behind inside 10 minutes at Stamford Bridge.
Great goal. Wonderful lead, beautifully timed lead, wasn't it, from Thiago? So we're looking in behind Kurt Zook in first contact there.
And away by Abraham on the move. Thiago Silva coming in again. But Souček's very good. In behind West Ham again with Azpilicueta. Cresswell, Jorginho. Nicely worked from left to right. It was there for a tap-in.
What a ball.
And West Ham are really on the... Chelsea are all over them at the moment. Going to get free. Thiago Silva's in there again. Comes all, thankfully for West Ham, or has it? It's put in by Abraham. And the flag was up. And the Championship now. There's Emerson crossing. And attack since that disallowed goal for Declan Rice, and it was still 0-0.
Yeah. Just an uncharacteristic little slip there from N'Golo Kante. Performance. Just waiting
towards the Balbuena. Abraham through here, and it's hard and low from Aaron Cresswell, who might have been thinking about repeating his goal heroics. Palace Sofal puts it into an area well. And he's shown himself to be very useful for West Ham in both penalty areas. And Noble looking for Bowen Allen, might be offside, but he's hooked back in. Flag didn't go up. Souček. Bowen going in. Oh, he's put the ball in the net, but the whistle had gone.
Lucky. That's the right idea, though. That's where West Ham can be dangerous.
Well, we're seeing some signs of the resilience we've talked up West Ham about. Pulisic trying to do something similar. Oh, and he got through, and then it just bounced off him. It was an unwitting touch, and he knows that there was nicely worked by Rice. Can he keep it alive here? And growing in confidence. Sofal's ball is strong and determined. And that, again, was a half-hearted appeal that was a back pass by O'Connor. Got a bit too much on the header. With Pulisic for Timo Werner, trying to put it between the goalkeeper's legs. And Fabianski wasn't having that.
Great run. Didn't get it out of his feet, did he? Timo Werner didn't look like he was in a good...
There may be some reasons for that. Abraham and Werner sliding in. But,
I think he needs to play that ball first time, Tammy Abraham. He took a touch and then picked his head up. And by that time, Fabianski has already sort of stepped out of yard. I think as soon as this ball breaks...
Get it across to Cresswell. Can cross well, too. And it was a ball that Allaire got his head to, but couldn't get anywhere near the target with the header.
Yeah, good football. That's better. Nice
and
diagonal.
you mentioned Bowen.
Yeah.
Chelsea penned in there. Souček lets it go. Or Fornals the chase. Just bounced up a little bit awkwardly for... Bowen keeping going. Comes up. And Sofal does that. Who didn't... Werner started very well his time in this part of London, but has just gone off the boil a bit recently. Typified really by that waste. When it comes to Fornals, well, that was a score in the last home game here against Leeds. And Thiago Silva going in a different run this time. Might be the player coming off, actually. Cresswell arriving. Noble left it to him. Great position for West Ham. And Ben Rama. Declan Rice crosses trying to find Souček, turns away in disappointment. In fact, Bowen's covering a lot of ground. Souček going for it. Benrahma puts it back. Haller just muscled out of it in the end by a combination of defender and goalkeeper. Has a go. Abraham steers it in. And it looks as though Chelsea have got their 2-0 lead with some 13 minutes to go. VR will check it. It was a composed finish. He knew exactly what he was doing, the number 9. In towards Pulisic, comes out to Abraham. 2 in the blink of an eye for Tammy Abraham. And Chelsea are over the hills and far away from West Ham United now.
Great run from Christian Pulisic. Brilliant play.